How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's healthy. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you guys are meditating, raising the vibration of the planet. I love y'all, man. You heard me? So let me give a quick shout out, man. Quick shout out to my star seeds, my light workers, my gods, my goddesses, my intergalactic beings, aliens, the one and only Almighty. I love y'all. I love all y'all. Big shout out to my ancestors, man. Listen, I appreciate all the protection y'all give me, man. For real, I really love y'all, man. You heard? I'm gonna see y'all on the next meditation. Um, yeah. So listen, man. I wanted to talk to y'all, right? Um, I was thinking today, right, about a lot of shit, right? So hold on. I know y'all like, God damn, that nigga smoke a lot. But yeah, I blaze a lot, man. I'm about to quit smoking. Devon said it's about that time. So I'm gonna just stick to bud. You feel me? Uh, I'm gonna try really hard this time. So listen, man. So this is gonna be hard for you to believe. It's gonna be very difficult for you to believe, and a lot of you are gonna just straight up deny it. And that's fine. It's fine. I tried to deny it at first too. You know, but the evidence is in plain sight, bro. So somebody got to tell y'all niggas the truth, cause I don't hear nobody else doing it, man. So the fact of the matter is, we live in a simulation. We do not really exist here. This is like if you put on a video game, right, and you put the VR headset on, except you got a whole bodysuit on, right? And you could actually feel everything and experience everything, like if you really fucking hear it, right? So we're basically inside a computer generation, right? And you know, being in this computer generation, you know how like you play a video game, you got boards you gotta pass and shit. You got certain missions you gotta do, or maybe side quests you gotta do to unlock certain things to make your character stronger and shit. Okay, well think about that same concept, right? Except apply it in real life here, right now. Okay, here's what they don't teach you. You need to meditate so that you can access the astral realms and the other dimensions, right? And source, right? Once you access these places and source, now you can start getting your divine plan. The plan that's going to get you out of this maze, out of this board. You know what I'm saying? Uh, as you start to let go of your shadow self, as you start to let go of, or as you start doing shadow work, and you start to let go of bad habits and things that don't serve you, you start to gain gifts. These gifts help you on your journey. That way you could start seeing things before they happen, or you could go to the astrals and meet up with people that you're not really close to, like in distance here right now. You know what I'm saying? You can meet up with them in the astrals, have conversations and shit. Like, you can teleport fucking, bro, it's unlimited what you can do here. You know what I'm saying? They didn't teach us that. They didn't teach us none of that. So we all fucked up. We don't really know what's going on. And the way we were raised, a lot of people just not gonna believe it. They're gonna be like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. But bottom line is this: we do in fact live in a simulation. Aliens do exist. God is real and does exist. Satan does not exist. Okay? Satan is a vibration. The devil is a vibration. And guess what? 95% of you are on that vibration right now. So you could say you're all devils. And the way to pass the board is to go from being a devil to a god. You got to ascend from a devil to a god, right? So the thing is, you're both. You're both. You're both. But you start off as the devil. You start off as a god, you get corrupted, then you become a devil, right? Then you spend your whole life as a devil growing up until you hit a certain age or you wake up, and then you start becoming a god if you choose to do so, right? So this is what I'm learning, or what I've learned so far, right? These niggas found a way because they like to eat us, right? Whoever these beings are, these entities and demons and shit, they like to feed off the gods. They eat the gods, bro. Right? So they want us to waste our energy here and fucking die so they can eat us, or live in fear so they can feed off of our fear, or feed off of our fucking misery, or feed off of our anger. Like whatever don't serve you, they're gonna feed off of it. So if you're worried about something, they're feeding off of you right then and there. They're feeding off of you because you're worried, and that's energy, and you're putting it out, and they're taking it from you. Right? Self mastery. You got to learn how to master self so that you can call back all your energy, right, and detach all the cords that's connected to you from all the people that you ever came in contact with, right? Then you can start gaining self mastery. But yeah, we basically live in a simulation. It's a video game, right? And I learned about the soul trap, right? The soul trap is a base underground, right? And there are people who work there that are like I heard that they go down for months at a time and shit, right? And when the soul dies, the drones catch the soul and bring it over there, right? And depending on when they're gonna bring that certain soul back, they put that shit on a memory card and store it in a file cabinet, bro. And when they're gonna bring it back, they open the file cabinet, they pull out the soul they want to pull, they want to put back, and they insert that bitch into a baby as they're being conceived. This is the process. This is the process, right? So I don't know if they program us before they send us here, or if they program us after they. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that process works yet. But I was told I would have access to my Akashic records real soon here, so I'm sure my family is shitting in their pants. Because I'm going to find out everything. So, once you get over the fact that we live in a simulation, I'm not going to lie to you, I cried for like 2 weeks, maybe 3. Not all day, but the more I thought about it, the more I came to tears. Because, it was devastating to me, man. I've been working for 25 years. 25, right? Maybe more, maybe 26 years now. So I've been putting in all this work for a place that's not even fucking real, bro. Like, this shit is dead ass an illusion. It's a video game. Like, once we ascend from here, we get to go home, the real home, and we'll know that like when we end up back over there, we're gonna be looking at the PlayStation like, damn, I was in there. That's where I was at for 400 trillion years. Oh my god, man. So, do your history. Learn. I want you to learn yourself. I learned this. I learned this information by reading and watching, videos about this. Not about religion, not about man-made religion, not about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the people were told they're crazy or they don't know what they're talking about. Those are the people I watch and I listen to because they actually do know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And they're just being fucking shadow banned or whatever because they don't want the information to get out. So I listen to those people. And those, coupled with my experiences, I was able to validate a lot of what the fuck they was teaching, man. With my experiences. You feel me? So that's why I give these niggas the utmost respect. You feel me? Because they're not speaking lies. They might be misinformed on a few things, but they're not speaking lies, bro. They speaking real shit. And I can say that from experience. So Jesus Christ was not Jesus Christ was not crucified. Okay, that is a bullshit lie they told you. They lied to you about his story. Jesus Christ was spiritual. Okay, when he figured out that he was a healer, he started healing people, and he went on his journeys. He went across the oceans and all that. Like Jesus Christ ascended. He physically ascended into the next realm in front of the world. Right? And that's why he's remembered. The only thing is they didn't tell you, his real story. They gave you bits and pieces of the truth, but they said they sacrificed him because he was a witch or some shit like that. That's not true, man. Yeah, he knew witchcraft because nigga, witches, this is what we do. And I'm just not learning this, but apparently this is what we do. We're magical, so we have to use magic, right? It's the only thing I can see that makes sense. We're magical, so we have to use magic, right? So, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh shit. Um, I was talking about magic, doing magic and shit. So, I decided that instead of focusing on the fact that this is a simulation and that almost 100% of the people I come across are against me, or NPCs, or robots, or whatever the fuck they are, that just want to go to work every day. I need to go to work every day. I don't want to go to work. I love going to work every day. Those people, there's people that go, I love living off the government. Those people that are just trapped in the matrix forever because they don't got no goals, they don't got no drive to get the fuck up out of here. Meanwhile, a nigga like me been feeling homesick since I've been in this motherfucker. Like I just knew I didn't belong here. I felt that shit in my bones, bro. I do not belong here. Where's my home? I want to go home. I'm tired of this place. I want to go home. And that's how I found God. So listen, man. I'm not gonna stay on too long because I'm cooking. On some bud. I'm gonna cook. I think I'm gonna watch. I started reading. About crystals. I wear these, right, and I gave them assignments the way I was supposed to, but I just learned a new way to train them, right? So, because I told you my boy gave me a bunch of information. So I read one of the books already. It was about crystals and how they heal and how you can use them to heal, to manifest, to meditate and all sorts of shit for pain. You can use them to heal yourself. You can use them to travel into to other dimensions. You can use them to manifest. You can use them for for a lot of things. So I basically learned what crystal does what. Or I'm learning what crystal, like this crystal does certain things, right? This crystal does certain things. So they all do certain things. So now I have like the list of what they do and what they're capable of and how I properly assign them. And even though I'm 1,000% sure that they work fine, I still want to do it the right way. So I'll probably go read another book, man, because he gave me about 15 books or some shit. So I'm gonna go read some shit, pack my brain, and if I come across any good information, man, y'all already know I'm gonna come back on and put y'all on, man. Um, but yeah, don't be too that. Don't beat yourself up too much, man. It's not your fault, bro. It's not your parents' fault. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your grandparents. You can't blame anyone really because people gonna say at the end of the day we did it to ourselves, right? Because this is what they're gonna say. This is people are assholes. They're gonna say we did it to ourselves. But I think you know being oppressed and beaten up and abused and murdered over the course of hundreds of years or thousands of years is how we got here. We completely forgot who we was. We completely forgot what we are, and we basically surrendered to the system, right? And they're basically getting stronger and stronger and stronger, bro. Like, why do you need so many cameras out in society if you're not trying to make us slaves, bro? Like, y'all niggas, we gotta get on the right path. We gotta change this motherfucker before it gets to the point to where we can't change it. You feel me? So with that, I'm gonna leave it to y'all, man. I love y'all. Bless y'all niggas. Have a wonderful evening. See y'all tomorrow.